Did she get to choose like the guys that were on the show, or is it totally random? Like, did she
Random.
tell them?
No,
her
I
type?
think they screened the guys. I think the guys knew who the Bachelorette was or like supposed to be, but for the girl, they kind of is like
They just give her a mix.
kind of give her probably like didn't tell them the name and like the face was just kind of like a mix. Like there's people that are like would be into her, would be compatible, or they probably just threw in people just for the plot.
I heard there was no Asian guys,
There was one. There was one Vietnamese guy, but he got eliminated.
Early?
but only one
Yeah,
out of how many?
He was one in the season.
How early
But
did they
I'm
get eliminated?
saying, I'm saying out of how many guys? Like how many guys are
20, I want to say around 20.
You
That's
should have been
so
on there.
low.
You should have been on there.
Yo, low key, my friends applied for me. I did not get it. Yeah, I think they sent me. They did. They showed me. They were like a little bio and shit.
That could have been you. That could have been
Love
you.
the Blind DC is premiering October 2nd and 3rd. I had a lot of my friends ask me to sign up. I was like, I cannot skip the gym for 2 weeks or however long I'm supposed to be in that pod.
They don't have a. I forget.
Maybe, but I was
She
just
do
like,
her squats.
I was like, I need my structured schedule. Like I can't just be in a pod.
That's when you mentioned that there's only one Asian dude, I just briefly glanced over who was like on the show. I'm like, I feel like they did her dirty. Like I
They
feel
were
like,
not it.
Like
Like
there a bunch
if,
of like fat dudes.
I don't.
No offense.
I don't know. I was just like, if I was in Jen's shoes,
Medium ugly,
you could probably
Brad. Medium
tell.
ugly.
I probably like you
Oversized,
could probably tell by
plus
my
size.
like facial expressions.
Yeah,
They
like when,
were not it. Like either personality, looks, and like
yeah. When I saw all the people that were like just pulled up, just briefly looking there, just briefly looking at their appearances, I'm like, dude, like I can, like who are these dudes? Like I
Hey, appearance isn't everything.
appearance
okay?
isn't everything, but the one person that she mentioned, like that Sam dude,
yeah.
objectively speaking, okay, I'm very confident in my sexuality as a straight man. That guy's a good looking dude.
Yeah, I thought he was cute.
He's
but
a
then, like,
good-looking dude.
throughout the show, I was like, man, he's a dick. Like,
But-
I was not attracted. I was just like, yeah.
But
He
I-
ain't medium ugly, right?
he ain't
No,
medium
no.
ugly. Dude, I'm serious, bro. When they pulled him up on the screen or whatever, I'm like, yo, this guy's probably gonna be like the top 4. I can already tell this guy's like the best looking dude. Objectively, he probably be top 4.
I think he was.
Yeah, I didn't follow the Bachelorette at all. And at the very end, I was like, oh, he ended up being top 4. I'm like, he just looks good. I'm like, yo, you guys, whoever the casters were, I mean, y'all should have brought more dudes that look like that, like objectively look good.
I can see he's
If
a,
you're-
There was one.
he's a
I
very
think
all-American
he was
looking
like
guy.
a
Exactly.
sweetheart. I think his name was Jonathan, where everyone was like, he was a fan favorite, where he was just like really sweet. Like he was probably one of the few guys that was actually there for Jen, not because that they were casted thinking that Maria was going to be the Bachelorette, but then just kind of like winged it and wherever was just there.
I'm not gonna lie, you're right. If I saw this dude on the street, I'd be like, this dude fucks.
Yeah. I'm like, that's a good looking dude.
But when you hear him talk, he just gets more and more annoying.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. But-
Good looking dude.
He's a good looking dude. Like I said, if it was just purely based off looks, I knew 100% that man was gonna be like top 4. And then you said that she ignored all the red flags. Yeah, she probably ignored all the red flags.
All the
'cause he-
green flags? You mean?
Huh?
All the green flags?
No, the Sam dude.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Like she
yeah.
ignored all his red flags just
Yeah.
because he
She was just
probably
like
looked
making
good.
out with him,
Exactly.
going on one-on-one dates, and
Oh, she was in
a
love.
lot of the guys got salty because it was like he was just getting picked without reason.
Is it in this like based in like one city, or is
I
it the whole
think they
country?
did it in Los Angeles,
Oh snap!
but all the guys were just from like different parts. Like Sam was from North or South Carolina. There was somebody from Texas.
Hold up, the pool is the whole country. Why are they picking bums?
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, when
Maybe
I
they
see,
wanna-
Probably for the plot.
Maybe they want to make it more relatable because not everybody's an Adonis.
yeah, but at
Nah,
the
you don't gotta
same-
be, but
You
like,
don't gotta. Yeah, go ahead.
like if the pool's the entire country and the girl like she has a good job. I think what is she?
She's a
PA.
PA.
Yeah, she got a
student.
good job. She's attractive. Everyone else, every dude on that show should be attractive and have a pretty good job. If the whole pool is the country,
Yeah.
Hey,
like there's no excuse.
And you got to realize at the end of the day, women put less emphasis on physical attraction than men do.
That is true. I would agree with that. Is true. Yesterday we were talking about the masculine versus the female versus the male gaze, but at the same time, like I said, that Sam dude, clearly she was looking for people that look like Sam.
I mean,
She definitely
yes,
had a type.
She had a
Like,
type.
I could be completely wrong. I could be Okay, this is just an unbiased opinion. I just think that women in general are less. The weight of attraction is less on the physical side than it is for males.
Yeah, that's fair.
You know, in general, I think men in general put more weight on physical attraction than women. Women, they look at the whole package.
Yeah.
But it can be skewed if they're very good looking. But Vivs, like you said, you thought he was attractive, but he got less attractive as this you watch more because you see his personality and that like bumps him down a couple notches.
Yeah, I was like, this guy sucks.
So that's what I say. For like I said, that's just what I'm saying. I just think for women, physical attraction means less than men.
Yeah, no, but this is like the Pro Bowl.
Like
essentially,
like
right?
Devin, like Devin
like, you
was
sh-
not like the most attractive guy.
That's
like,
true.
Yeah, and he ended up like winning.
Hey,
And then now he ended up getting like a lot of hate.
Well, how about this? I'm not saying they all have to be like extremely attractive people, but they should all be like batting around the same average. Like even when a couple years ago, I saw like not one season, like 1 or 2 episodes of The Bachelor because someone's like, "Yo, watch with me." I found whatever. I saw the girls came up. I'm like, dang, all these girls look good. Like they all pretty. Like this man had no problem it's like it was not gonna be down to looks. Like they all look very attractive. That's what I'm saying. Like I feel like they should do that. But as you mentioned, Jesse, women don't see everything as physical. Guys see more things physical.
But the show is picking, right?
Yeah, the show.
So why you're saying you watch The Bachelor
Mhm.
and all the girls are attractive?
Yes, they were like
why is it
all
diff-
attractive.
Why they screw her then? Or I don't know if you've seen other Bachelorettes, but like, are all the other dudes attractive? Or
I can't remember. I mean, I haven't seen one where I'm like, damn. Actually, there was one. There was like a joke on Instagram where they're like, because Sam was also like a contractor. There was another guy that was also a contractor, but he was a lot nicer. And like now I think he's like successful. His name was like Tyler Cameron. So he like has his own like remodeling show and stuff. But I liked him better than this guy. And everyone's just like, there can never be another Tyler Cameron.
But yeah, I don't know. I agree with you though, and I see where you're coming from. That it's not all down to looks, which it's not. I'm not trying to say that, but I just thought the variance on this season was very large. Like you had people that look very attractive, and you had some people that I'm like, dude, I doubt that if this guy was on the street, you would say that guy was on The Bachelorette.
Yeah, this season was something.
And
I
maybe-
was-
That's all I'm saying.
Hey, Brad, maybe they screened a lot of people, and the ones that were that attractive, maybe they just weren't a good fit. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they don't want too many people. Maybe 'cause, like, it's showbiz. Maybe they don't want too many, whatever that guy's name is. Maybe there was a lot of guys that we can only have one type of guy. Like, cause like with those type of shows, they do behavioral like interviews and stuff like that. So they probably interviewed. I mean, I'm not saying they did, but they probably had a good idea of what like type of person he is, and maybe they brought him on specifically so he could be that type of
to fill a
individual
certain role.
Yeah.
to fill that role.
Hey,
Yeah.
I got also another thing to say. That I know you say they do behavioral studies. There's another controversy that they're basically thrown under like at the show. I think one of the guys who's like in the top 4 as well. This man has a whole Facebook group of women that say they've been like essayed by him.
Oh yeah, there
What?
was like they didn't really screen well, like
Ooh,
background
never
and
mind.
stuff.
Take my thing back.
But that's what I mean. I'm like, they really screwed this girl. I feel
Yeah.
like they screwed her over pretty hard.
It's like, do you think they valued like the tea and like the drama and like the juiciness over than because that's how you get views. It's just like you have a
Yeah.
guy that's a dick, you have a guy,
Yeah.
you know, all that stuff.
I still think that regardless of the fact, I don't know, and I'm just assuming that the show is still a business. They have to make money at the end of the day. So maybe they did all this intentionally because they know people like us are gonna sit here and talk about it.
You're right.
Because that gives them more attention and they're
You're
gonna
right.
make more money from it. They can't make it a perfect world because then everybody's gonna be like, "Oh, that's good," and it becomes unmemorable when people love the tea. People love the drama. You're gonna talk about the drama. So maybe they did all this on purpose just so they can create more buzz,
Exactly.
more hype, and so people can talk about it and they make more money and they want to come back.
You're
in the
right.
If you're
future.
picking MVPs of the nation, then it's not going to be. It'll probably be kind of boring.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, you know what? I have a good point. You have a good point because I just thought about it. It's like if you pick everyone that looks great, I don't
Looks great, has a good job, good personality, easy to get along with.
Yeah.
It would be a boring show.
It's gonna be,
Yeah.
yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right.
It's like
you're right.
sports. You know how they say like the really really good teams. You need one guy that's like a freaking dog who's
Oh,
like
yeah.
you need one villain who just to like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's like I feel like it's like that.
Yeah. Also, and like with the people who are less attractive and stuff, I'm sure people want because they're like an underdog, so you like pull for them, and that makes more.
Right, they have
views
a
and
great
stuff.
personality.
Showbiz. Like I said,
You're right.
it's
You're right.
showbiz. Like
You're
they do.
right.
I feel like I said, from just
Yeah, I forgot his
perspective.
name, but like he's not attractive at all. But when you watch him, it's like the way he like reacts. Like his eyes are always just bugging like this. Like it definitely stuck to my friends and I. Like and then like my friends love him. I think his name is like Hakeem or something. I have to double check. Yeah.
Hakeem.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that
He's
wait,
funny.
so you were noticing his facial expressions,
Like the way he talks, like his and his like facial expressions or his reactions would just always be like very bug eyed, and it'd be like hilarious. To
So
watch.
that was like adorable to you. That's like
I wouldn't say like adorable. I'd be like the fuck, but it obviously like stuck. Like it was something to laugh at. about.
Showbiz.
could you
Yeah,
imagine
yeah.
they're in the screening, they tell him a joke. Ah, that's funny. Like damn, this guy's
Like when you see his reaction in like the mental all in the finale, he was just like, or like even throughout the season, like his reactions was just like that's
So he's
that's like his what do you
very
say?
Animated.
animated. He's very animated.
I don't know. That's like his not character, but that's like his
MO?
like signature.
Okay, okay.
Unique trait.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.